The universe, spirit, life itself never tarries with yesterday. It really, all the creative process really doesn't have much to do with what has happened before. It's really all about what's happening in consciousness right now. We have a lot of stuff that prevents us from being as alive as we could be and as free as we want to be, and it can prevent us from moving forward dynamically. So much happens to us during our early years, our childhood. We get so many messages that are negative and positive from all of our relatives and our siblings and our families collectively. We just take in like a sponge so much information. And for us, it's very true when we're young. We don't really evaluate it. We don't have the capacity to do all that, but we absorb a ton of information. And in that information, there's a lot of messaging about what's right and what's wrong and who's right and who's wrong. We learn about different kind of biases, and we have all kinds of stuff that it's neither right or wrong. It's just the way it happened. We also learned to be fearful. Fear is a kind of a learned thing. In the early years and throughout our teens and beyond, we develop a belief system, and it's shaped to a very large degree, by the earliest years, and it just gets reinforced and more reinforced. We have a lot of prejudice that we need to deal with so we can move forward. And we don't even realize that we have this kind of prejudice. And no one really likes to think, I've found over the years, they don't like to think of themselves as being a prejudiced person. Though everybody has prejudice of some kind or another. It might help for everybody to understand prejudices are nothing more than preconceived notions. All of this stuff gets accumulated within us, right? It's unconscious. And there's an unconscious mountain of, I'll call it stuff, within our very consciousness. The thing about all that stuff that's unconscious is it's out picturing in our life all the time.